What is going on, everybody? Ron here with Get Phat Food. Happy Friday. This is still me heading home, or I'm sorry, it's the same day from my last video about money. This time I'm going to talk about, on the way home, I'm going to talk about my hobbies. There is a recent comment from, I believe his name is Lowmatic, or yeah, Lowmatic. Shout out to you. Anyway, welcome back to another video. Let's talk about my hobbies, which I don't really it's gonna be a boring video, I'll tell you. I will tell you that much. Alright. It's gonna be a boring video. I don't do that much. Okay, let's see. So what do I like to do? I like to cook. You know, I'll give it a shot if I can follow the recipe. For the most part, I don't know if you guys know, but I was a cook. That was my profession for like 12 years of my life. And you know, I miss it sometimes. I still dream about it. Nightmares are like the ticket machine going off. But good dreams as well about, you know, having fun with my coworkers and all that. It was a really good time in my life. That's what I did in my 20s. That's why I wasn't really worried about money so much, because I was trying to focus on just cooking. I'll go into that in another video, because cooking is not only a hobby of mine, but it's something I hold dear. And it's like I don't know, I wasn't, let's say this, I wasn't like creative per se. I just loved eating, and eating is another one of my hobbies. I know there's a term for that now, is that they call them foodies. So if you're a foodie, it means you like to go out to eat at different places, and maybe you like fine dining because you're searching for that umami, that chef's kiss, whatever that bullshit is. I don't know. I don't necessarily believe in that, but I do believe in good food. So I mean, umami is right. I mean, you're looking for flavor, right? What else do I like to do? There we go. Another one of my hobbies is camping, or at least I like the idea of camping, right? But I don't actually like camping. I mean, I get tired pretty easily, you know. If I had to do it on my own, oh man, I think I'd be hella tired. But yeah, there's camping. I've taken my son camping a few times. I think we've been doing it pretty much every year, except for this year. We haven't gone camping yet. I'm not sure if we're going to, because we are going to go on an LA trip. Sorry, it's so windy right here. It's always windy in this area near Cow Palace. And then people get mad because like I'm going too slow, but because of the wind, it's making me act like a sail, you know. So the wind is like blowing right on my chest, blowing me around. Anyway, yeah, camping. I do like camping. I don't mind it. It is sort of a hobby of mine, only because I feel like all the gear, all the camping gear I bought would go to waste if I didn't go at least once a year. So this year will probably be a waste because we didn't go. Okay, so there's camping, there's cooking. I like to karaoke, but that's probably because I'm Filipino. So it seems like every Filipino can sing at least somewhat well. You know, maybe not like superstar status, but we could hold the tune. You know what I'm saying? We're not out of tune. We could hold the tune. At least most of us, I think. What are the most, you know, some of the famous karaoke songs I've heard? My Way from Frank Sinatra. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Aerosmith. Tagalog songs, there's Sana Maulit Muli. I think I said that right. Sorry. I am a Phil-Am, which means Filipino American. Anyway, so I like karaoke. You know, to be honest, I haven't done like a drunk karaoke session. I wish I did. I should. Now that I'm getting older. You know, I find now that I'm getting older, I don't care as much as what people think about me. I really don't, you know, whatever. Go ahead and laugh at me. I don't give a fuck. You know, fuck you. There you go. No, but you know what I'm saying. I degaff. What they call it? Degaff. Whatever, man. I do what I want to do, or I do what I like. As long as it's not hurting anybody, mind your own goddamn business. Okay, so there's karaoke, there's cooking, there's camping. God, they all start with a sound. What else do I like to do? I like to watch shows with my lady. Yeah, I do like to watch shows with my lady. Recently we've been watching the House of the Dragon. So that's what we've been trying to watch. I do like Game of Thrones. I like a bunch of shows. Dexter. Also, I also like to watch anime. I don't know how some people feel about that, but I have been watching anime for a long time. I'm a 90s kid, you know, so I did watch Dragon Ball with my cousins, Dragon Ball Z. What else? Yeah, I've watched Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon. You know, a lot of people don't know Pokemon's an anime. You know, that's Japanese animation. I used to watch Case Closed. Anyway, I'll do an anime video as well. These are good ideas to think about, right? To make a video about. Hell, I was even thinking about making like an anime channel where I'm like reacting to stuff, like newer stuff, because you know, I know anime and I have my favorite anime, and I kind of don't want to, you know, I'm kind of like an old fart, like that's not real music, you know. I have my favorites and I just kind of stick to them. What the why is there such a long line for the right? Look at this guy. He's not even on the road. He's on the sidewalk. I wonder if that bus driver beeped at me. Fuck you. There's no more room, bitch. You know what? Hang on. Fuck this noise. Let's try to get to the front. Okay, so I've talked about anime. You know, I really like binge watching stuff. I like binge watching shows, and what else do I like to do? I like to vape. I guess I consider myself a hobbyist vapor. Okay. What do they mean by that? Well, I don't just like the disposables, the ones that you just buy and then you puff away 100, 500 times and you throw it away. I also I make my own juice, okay? Not for sale. I make my own e-juice, and I'm talking about nicotine juice, okay? A lot of people think that it's marijuana juice. No, it's not the same. Okay, I like nicotine. I do have a dripper. I gave most of my stuff away just because it's just too much stuff that I kept ordering online. But I do still make my own juice, and I do still drip from time to time. If anything, my disposable vapes are kind of like my cigarettes, and my dripping is kind of like my cigar. You know, something I enjoy mostly just at home. So yeah, I like vaping, camping, singing or karaoke, cooking. I do cook at home once in a while, just to see like if I could do a recipe or not. Like tuna casserole, okay? I've never had, or no, I have had tuna casserole. I've never made tuna casserole, okay? You know, growing up, I always thought that, oh, that's too white. You know, I can't make that, it's too white. Well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with white people. So I want to try their food. Or I want to try making their food. You know, you'd always hear it like on the TV shows and the sitcoms, like, oh, tuna casserole, like, oh, I made tuna casserole. I want some tuna casserole. you know? My Filipino grandma and mom, they're not gonna make that. You know what Filipinos eat? Rice. With everything. It's rice. It's always rice with something. Anyway. I don't know what other hobbies I have. I like traveling, but I don't really like flying. I know that doesn't make sense. So I'd rather drive and take a road trip than take a plane. Not only is it cheaper, but you're not in the air, which to me is scary. I know, I'm a big dude, I shouldn't be scared of that, but I don't care. Okay? Again, I'm older now, I don't care. If it's scary, it's scary. Yeah, traveling. Other than the great state of California, which a lot of people are hating on right now. I don't know. I've lived here all my life, guys. I can't bash it because I'm used to it. And I've lived in SoCal and I'm living in NorCal right now. So I've pretty much been in the areas of the state that matter. I'm just playing. I've also lived in the Central Valley, okay? Don't get me wrong. My hometown is in the Central Valley, but I've moved around a lot. So I'm just playing. In any case, yeah, what other hobbies do I have? I like eating. Not like professional eating, but I just like to eat. And you know, ever since I've been working out, I guess you could call that a hobby now. Is it a hobby to like listen to motivational videos of like David Goggins and all those guys telling you you're a little bitch and maybe you should get up and work out? I do listen to those. I listen to those every day. Not every day. Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because that's when I work out. I listen to those and it does motivate me. So I guess working out is a hobby as well, right? I've been doing that lately. I've lost weight. People have been saying I look skinnier. For some reason I'm going faster on the Honda Navi. And it's not because of the Honda Navi, it's because I've been losing weight. I'm not such a fat ass anymore, although, you know, I'm still fat. I haven't gotten that skinny. I've probably lost like, what, 20 pounds, maybe? 25? Maybe like that. Nothing crazy. I haven't lost like 100 pounds. But I do feel like ever since I got skinnier, I can't eat as much. Pretty much what I had to do, I'll make a video about this as well. I keep saying that I should make a video about that. But my mentality changed about food. And I still like to eat really good food, right? Really good tasting food, umami, all that stuff. It's just that now I kind of look at food as like, you just need it to live. Okay, you don't need to spend exorbitant amount of money to make it or sit down and eat it. You don't have to eat a lot, meaning you don't have to go to a buffet and eat 10 plates of food. You just have to think of food as, I just need this to survive. And maybe if it tastes okay or tastes pretty good or decent, then that's great as well. Other hobbies. So there's vaping. Oh, there's this thing, riding on 2 wheels. the thing you guys tune into to watch. Yes, I like to be on two wheels, and I don't even care what kind of two wheels. Meaning I'll do e-bikes, electric scooter. Well, I can't do electric scooters. I have a problem with my back, and so I can't balance very well on my feet. So I got to be seated. So e-bikes or like a seated electric scooter is fine. Hurry the fuck up. What are you looking at, man? Yeah, so being on two wheels, that's like the last one. I don't think I have anything else. And you know what? I do play video games. I used to play video games a lot. But would I consider myself a gamer? No. I am not a gamer. I've tried my darndest to become a gamer, and I just can't. I'm not the gaming type. I'll play games, okay, but I just don't. They don't make me go woo woo. Okay. Alright guys, well I don't really have any other hobbies, I don't think. So, not really a gamer. I don't like watching sports. I don't know why. I mean, okay, I'll watch like the championships. Okay, the finals, the NBA finals, I'll watch that. The Super Bowl, I'll watch that. But am I gonna watch throughout the seasons? No. I can't watch baseball at all. I can't watch baseball. I can't watch golf. I can't watch baseball. I can't watch any of that shit because I don't know why, it just bores the hell out of me. I can't do it. I can watch basketball, I played that. I can watch football, I played that. I don't know if I can watch wrestling. I used to wrestle in high school. I don't remember me wanting to go watch some kind of wrestling thing, so I don't know. Other than that, that's about it, guys. I don't really have like any crazy hobbies. I think the only hobby that I really got into was the vaping thing and anime. Those are like the two things that I was like all about. Anyways, guys, what kind of hobbies do you guys have other than riding your Honda Navis or your whatever you're riding, you know? Do you guys like anime? Do you guys like to go on food adventures? Do you not like to do anything but work? Maybe that's a thing, you know? Maybe you're just a workaholic. That's fine. To each their own. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. This is Ron with Get Fat Foods signing out. Stay hungry. And later, Gators. Bye.